we're ready to go. It's all behind the rub rail. Okay. I'll show this more than once. Watch what I do. There are lots of ways to do this. This is my way. Kind of like adding up the graph on the log. I got my way. There's other ways. So, most of the time, see this strap is laying with the blank side up. The other side has the stripe and the words. Most of the time, blank side is up. I'm going to take it with my left hand and I'm going to pull it up to me. I'll take my right hand and I'll flip it over where I'm looking at that stripe. Everybody see that? Pull it out, flip it over. Okay? Looking at the stripe in my right hand. I'm going to pull that to the end. I'm watching that stripe the whole way. All the way to the end. When I get to the end, I'm going to grab it. Still looking at that stripe. Everybody see that? I've kept that orientation all the way to the end. Now, I'm going to put it in my ratchet. This is the barrel, the round part. Got slots in it. Now in, out the other side. Rotate it around. Grab it. Pull it up. I'm still got the same orientation. I just ran it through the barrel up behind. Everybody see that?
No, I ain't see that.
All right, I'll do it again in a minute. Okay? Now, here's where I differ a lot. Some people will take this, they'll pull it all the way out over there and roll it up as they walk back in. And they'll have it rolled up by the time they get here. Fine and good. Nothing wrong with that. What if there's a trailer right here? Okay? And I'm lazy too. I'll roll my strap up about a forearm length. I like so. I'll pick it up, drop it, pick it up, drop it. Just keep rolling it up right here. Okay? Now, I get to the end, I'm going to put a little bit down there. Because it's rolled this way, I can adjust this any way I want to on this trailer deck. Get it set to where I'm happy with it. I want a little bit down here. I want the very end of this just like so, just where it's just barely tucked in there. Tighten it up. See how it's tucking that tail of that strap down behind? That's what you want. You do not want this coming out getting on the road. That's tucked in there. All right, take about 3 steps back. When you go to use your bar, this is the end you'll use for straps. You can use it up or down, depending on how you need leverage. Doesn't matter, just whatever is required. This is a one-handed tool. Okay? Get that in your head. This is a one-handed tool. Some people like to come up in here and get 2 hands on it and use it incorrectly and then jump up and down on it. What happens if your hands slip? Do you want dental work? That's what you get if this hits you in the mouth. Because that's about where it goes if you've got 2 hands on it and you're leaning over it and you're pushing down on it. It's going to come right back up in your face. As a one-handed tool, that will not happen. And yeah, I can get it just as tight as you can, using one as you can with 2. All right? It just is. Because it's technique. All right? It's 100% technique. What you're going to do, 3 points of contact, always. 2 feet on the ground, 1 hand on the rub rail. Always. 1 hand on the bar. Whatever orientation you need for leverage. Tighten it down. Okay, when it starts to get tight, I want to keep this bar approximately level. I'm going to stiff arm it, and I'm staying over here. I am not in the swing of this bar. Okay, I'm going to stiff arm it, 3 points of contact, and now I'm going to use body weight. I'm just going to kneel down. All there is to it. No effort, no muscles, nothing, body weight. 1 hand.
How you gonna hold that thing now? You wanna take the load off?
Take it off? Just reverse the process. Okay? Insert the bar, always put it in there fully. Bear down on it. We'll reach down, flip up the little lever, ease up. You're done. All right. So the other side looks like this, right? Okay. I like to take it off first. Some people do, some people don't. It doesn't matter. Pull this off. About the time I can get this tail end about right there, I'm going to grab it, flip it to myself, come up here and tuck this in and make it as tight as you can. Make a little roll, just as tight as you can make it, just like so, and roll it up. You will get a strap roller for your truck. They do issue them now. So you'll have a little hand crank thing. All right, I don't usually monkey with it with just one strap, but you'll have them on the truck. Roll it all the way up. You'll see the stripe all the way to the end.
Are they all the same length?
Mostly. You may get some that are slightly shorter, slightly longer. I like having a short one, an old one cut down about in half, just for little odd jobs, and then a bunch of long ones. All right, so with that rolled up, our hook is in, our stripe is out, nice and tight. That's what you want. Questions? Everybody good? I'll repeat how to wrap that up. I know it's hard to see in here. There's lots of people, but I'll repeat it.
And again,
Hook where? Hook it into that? Yeah, I'll do it one more
I
time.
get a chance to see.
No, the question that I was gonna ask,
Yeah.
because I see you have two over here and you have one over here. So are you allowed to have three?
That's the
Sure.
rope.
Yeah, I was just doing that for example. But yes, you can put them wherever you need them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so one more time right here. Got it behind the rep rail. Pull it out. Right hand. Turn it over. Okay, I'm looking at the stripe. Pull it to the end. Don't let it flip over. You want that stripe up the whole way. Okay, here I'm at the end. In this barrel. Out the other side. Grab it. Pull it up and through. See, I got the same orientation. It just went through the barrel, up behind. Now just wrap it up. Roll it up however you want to. A little on the end. Put this on the trailer deck. You want to adjust it where just a little bit. Yep, just a little extra, a couple extra rounds down there will make sure it gets a good bite on the ratchet. There you go, tighten it down. Okay, all right. Let's go over here to this quad.